Thank you, Trump. The average man can get some love now. Because these women, man, have become so delusional over these past few years. It don't even make no sense, man. I'm glad they taking these food stamps away. I'm 100%, like, I'm really utterly I'm in bliss right now.
Black women turn their back on black men for government assistance, for food stamps, for Section 8, for welfare, for WIC, for all the things that black men bring into their household. They say, no, we don't need that. I'll go file to the government and they'll give it to me. Trump said, hell no.
So you want to know why some black men are happy that the SNAP benefits have been cut off? I hope y'all ready for a real conversation. Let's get straight to it.
Okay, so women choose Section 8 over having a man. Section 8 pays more than the man. Dun, dun, dun.
Y'all want to know what's sad? Here's the topic that they had, right? Outside of embarrassing everybody that's black with the amount of ignorance that's on this panel, y'all heard it in 4K, right? The women rather have the Section 8 than the man. So y'all know now, just like the history book said, it ain't the fact that men ain't in the homes. The women kick the men out of the homes for the Section 8 and for the food stamps. You heard it in 4K in 2025.
What is this, ladies? What is this? Explain this. This is why black men is hurt. Right here.
The women are choosing public aid over the man. Right now. You tell your son and daughter why their father isn't there. Because you wanted to make sure they had a year's supply of ramen noodles. That's all.
Food stamps gone. Section 8 gone. All your SNAP and EBT benefits gone. Now you got to go back to Tyrone. Woo! I think this is great. We have just single-handedly saved the black family. Why? Because Tasha can't run out on Tyrone anytime she get mad and think the government going to take care of her. Tasha can't leave Tyrone and think that the kids going to eat. Tasha can't leave Tyrone and think she going to get a free rent. Tasha can't depend on the government because years ago,
See, I don't want nobody to get this twisted because this is coming from a place of pain, a place of hurt. Black men just want women to come home. Please come home. I got beans and bologna.
black women turn their back on black men for government assistance, for food stamps, for Section 8, for welfare, for WIC, for all the things that black men bring into their household. They said, no, we don't need that. I'll go file to the government and they'll give it to me. Trump said, hell no. Woo! Now you're going to have to start choosing better. Woo! Now women are going to have babies with men that actually want to have babies with them. Woo! Now women are going to have to vet their partners and not be able to just hit them up for a check every time and think they can live off the government. Woo! This shit amazing. You're going to see more wives and less baby mamas. You're going to see more two-parent households because it's going to be a family unit because success is a team sport. You're going to see women go back to their men, go back to their child's father and try to work things out and not childishly run out to the next nigga. Why? Because Donald Trump and the government don't got your back no more. Because you can't go over there and get free food stamps and sell them bitches 40 for the 80. Because you don't have a $72 rent anymore. Because now you're going to have to figure it out. And the only person that's left is that black man that you walked out on years ago.
Like I said, this is a tough conversation, you know? And I understand where these people are coming from. My people are coming from. Because I also felt like my baby mom walked out on me and chose the government assistance. Maybe because I didn't make enough money for her. Like the women in the first video said, the government pays more. I just can't get behind this celebration of people losing their benefits, you know? But I do hope one positive thing happens, that the black community comes together like Gorilla Glue and our bond becomes strong. Because fellas, if this happens, the ladies gonna need us, bro. And we're gonna have to step up.
And the price of pussy
Straight up.
too. Donald Trump did it with this one, and I'm here for it. Queens, go back to your kings and work it out. Baby mamas, go back to your baby daddies and become wives. It's time for us to work together. This is actually amazing. No longer will you be incentivized by quitting on your household. No longer will you be incentivized by quitting on your marriage. No longer will you be incentivized by quitting on that black man. You are no longer incentivized to leave. So baby, you either pay or stay. That ugly money.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. I ain't upset about them cutting no food stamps. I'm not getting them anyway. And you wanted the Cheeto in there, now you ain't gonna be able to get your Cheetos. That's on y'all. I'm happy for the brothers whose value about to go up. because they wouldn't settle for no man working 2 jobs. You ain't never home, and you do this, you ain't getting no money, because she don't need you, because she got all these benefits over here. She can go play around
And this is real talk, my people. Like, straight up. I love my people, but come on. We got to tighten up.
get her little fix on the weekend from one of them boys that's, moving around the city doing the riffing, the raffing. I'm happy for my brothers. Go ahead, young man. Keep working your job and do your thing and stack your money up. And it's going to be a bunch of bitches that was dependent on things that they ain't going to be dependent on no more. That was out there saying, I don't need no man. And your little $40 is going to increase in value now. So
not $40.
Do your thing, young brother. Keep doing your little thing. I know you're working 80 hours a week and they don't appreciate you. They're going to complain about you never being home. But you got these bills. And if you stop doing this, you're going to be home more, but you're going to have to talk more of that 50-50 talk that they hate so much. And you're trying to figure it out and you can't figure because there was a glitch in the system. And the Cheeto man finna get rid of a piece of the glitch. And there's a lot of people that ain't like it. They shaking in their boots because they know they done talked a lot of shit. And time's gonna get hard. And you ain't been a nice person. You don't know how to treat people. You don't know how to have community. You've been walking around with your chest out.
You see, one thing I always thought or always knew or always was taught, if you give the government the power to feed you, you give the government the power to starve you. And that always stuck in my mind.
Man, I'm really glad that these food stamps are being taken away because, that shit was, all that government assistance shit was designed to keep the black man out of the household anyway. That was the incentive. Don't have a man in the house, and these women get to have the government assistance. All that money and food stamps, feeling like they don't need a man. I'm glad.
Just think about that. To get housing, you are not allowed to have a man in the house. That's the definition of breaking up a black family. Can you not see that? And speaking on, I used to sell my little trees and stuff like that, and I would go visit the girls and trade food stamps for the trees and stuff. And then sometimes I would see a man's shoes in the corner or whatever, but the man is never there. It's like, it was crazy, though.
That food stamp still gone. Now the average guy that makes $40,000 to maybe $50,000 a year will be appreciated and loved on more now. Yeah, all that $100,000 stuff, that stuff ain't never made sense. You know what I'm saying? It's possible for a man to make that, but the average guy ain't making it. Maybe the average guy can get some love now, man. Thank you, Trump. The average man can get some love now. Because these women, man, have become so delusional over these past few years, it don't even make no sense, man. I'm glad they taking these food stamps away. I'm 100% I'm really utterly I'm in bliss right now. I'm glad they taking it away. Maybe the average man can get some love now. Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want nobody to get it twisted. This is coming from a place of pain, bro. Black men are hurt,
Go text Bob the electrician back, love. He waiting on you. And he gonna treat you right.
Y'all sitting over here joking about these assistants being cut off next month.
Me too. I'm going to continue to.
And I don't find shit funny about that.
Oh no, it's plenty funny about it. Number one funny thing is the fact that people have been telling y'all for years to go out and get jobs. Hey, stop having too many kids. That's a detriment to the community and to your families. Stop having kids with men who already have kids. Stop creating problems for yourself. Eventually, everyone's going to stop paying for you to freeload off of what we have. That's what people have been telling you. Now, you didn't want to listen because you didn't have a pappy in your life to tell you that, hey, you need to listen to authority sometimes. Now, that's why we are in the place we're in. Now that the free handouts might.
See, a lot of black men, I believe, wanted their relationships, and the women walked out on them. I think a lot of the pain comes from a lot of women would say, I don't need you. I'm independent. And at the same time, they would keep their children away from their father. And men honestly think they did it Because if they were together, they would lose all their benefits. So that's the pain.
Hey, stop. Now you're looking a little tight. I'm seeing a little black fatigue in you. You better fatigue your ass down to the job and fill out an application. I hope this helps. Skedaddle.
Instead of being mad about all the food stamps being cut off, how about y'all be mad about all the motherfucking food stamps y'all sold so y'all can get drunk and high? Let's talk about that.
Owie. Like I said, this is a tough conversation to have. And we all witnessed that. Hell, we all probably bought some food stamps, you know? There was a time in my life where I was dependent on the people that was getting government assistance. They was doing better than I was doing, you know?
Just me, or are the videos of women bashing men, telling them how much they don't need them and how strong and independent they are, have dropped through the basement? I'm not seeing that on my FYP like I used to anymore. Could it have something to do with these SNAP benefits that's getting ready to get cut off?
All jokes aside, we got to pick our women up too, my people. Because this is crazy what's going on in the world. Like 42 million people losing their benefits. It's time to be a community again.
No, seriously, I'm looking on FYP. I am not seeing all of the man bashing and the man hatred anymore. I got my $40 ready. I don't know about y'all, gentlemen.
$40.
But what's going on, ladies? Because usually right now, we be getting all of these videos about how nobody's going 50-50. We be getting all these videos about how men ain't worth nothing and how strong and independent you guys are and how you guys pay your own bills, take care of your own stuff. Have y'all really been getting Section 8 and EBT and been pretending like y'all strong and independent? And now, since November the 1st is literally 7 days away, there's trouble in paradise? Because I just read an article today. They could have pulled from a $5 billion emergency fund. Trump had that ability to pull from a $5 billion emergency fund. The problem is, he would have needed to do that weeks ago. Secondly, $9 billion in EBT goes out per month. Y'all mighty quiet right now. That's all I'm saying. Y'all just really quiet.
So do these men have a right to feel this way? Are they justified? Leave it in the comment section. Because this one, it's a tough conversation. Deuce.